indeed.
The
They're just
moon landing,
flying
which,
up now, and you can
in
see the
my opinion,
birds
never
there.
happened. What? Why are they?
Well,
Why
the
is it
moon's
so
not a
important?
physical thing. Yeah,
Okay,
you'll never
but why?
land.
Why is it?
Did you hear what Darius said about the moon? Let's replay that slower.
The
Why is it
moon's
so
not a
important?
physical thing. Yeah,
Okay,
you'll never
but what?
land.
The moon, it's not a physical object you can land on? That right there flips everything upside down. We've been taught to see the moon as this rocky place astronauts landed on, planted flags on, studied with science. But what if it's not even landable? What if it's not what we were ever told it was? That changes everything. It adds another layer to the mountain of lies we've taken as fact. And as the curtain keeps crashing down one truth at a time, you start to realize there's almost nothing we were told that wasn't distorted. The moon isn't just a mystery. It's a mirror, showing us just how deep this deception goes.
We have the experience of 100% enslavement here within the physical body. So when you end up bringing a consciousness here, souls to a certain consciousness of not even remembering that, then this is all that exists. And if this is all that exists, then I have fear of losing. I have fear of death. I have fear of losing things here. And then you have 100% dominion over the soul's will, the soul expression, because it forgets its true nature. So you end up imprisoning humanity here by making them believe not the eternal aspect of themselves.
Is that reincarnation? Is that the prison planet effect then? Having to always come back here, having to come back here, having to come back here.
When people talk about the reincarnation soul trap thing, the thing is that understand this. This is where it's like a double-edged sword. You can never, ever control or trap a soul unless it believes it to be so.
Mm.
Full stop. Because once the soul realizes who it is 100% impossible to deny or entrap that will. It is impossible. But if you could convince a soul through their subconscious thought forms, what they manifest when they're temporarily out, if you could convince a soul that you will experience hell, you will suffer. Therefore, due to its own power and its will, it will manifest that. And this is where you get people that believe in hell. They experience hell until they finally get to the point that I got to, where I broke free. They get to the point in the hell when they leave, where they say, you know what? Please help me. I've had enough. Jesus, help me. God, help me. Someone help me. And they completely give up. And in that giving up, then you could say the doorways open up. And that's what happened to me. I was in a lot of fear things all through many, many years of doing this. It's kind of funny, because I'm leaving my body, I could see things, but I'm still in fear of something. And when I got to the point, just literally this state of energy where I said, you know what? Kill my soul. I don't care anymore. I feel like I'm dying every single night anyways. And then I fear death, even though I'm in my soul form. Kill my soul, take it. I don't care. And in that very point, that very moment, when I said that and I realized that nothing could actually touch me, you could say the doorway's open. And I realized, listen, to myself, nothing could touch my soul. It's only my belief in it that lowers me to the state where it could be touched.
Mm.
And even that's an illusion.
So that makes a lot of sense. And it makes a lot of sense on why NASA, why they're so, they take in billions and billions in dollars in our school systems. NASA takes in billions of dollars to keep perpetuating these lies, correct?
Mm. Yeah. It's all. So this place could be very beautiful, and it was in the past. And so, like I said, you control humanity by making them forget their true state, love. And so now you have people all here acting in fearful, acting in survival, acting in control in some form or fashion. And all this will ever do is enslave humanity. That's all it will ever do. The simple fact that we have to pay to live in a place of that which we were born is already off path. So of course, we are the only beings here that have to pay to live. How is that not enslavement?
100%.
You can't say that, okay, I'm free. I'm free. I'm 99% free. Just because I have to pay something doesn't mean I'm not free. I'm 99% free. But if you are 1%, even 1% not complete freedom, like what's the difference between a 99% slave and a 1% slave? They are both still slaves, completely controlled under the dominion of something. And this whole system is designed to put dominion over you through systems of control, fear-based things of control, to keep you there, forgetting who you are. Because once you remember who you are, then all of a sudden humanity, every single one of us, no longer supports those things. You see?
As a collected consciousness. Collective.
Yeah. Yes.
You break free. And that's why
absolutely.
the mainstream media is so important for them. That's why, these indoctrination camp schooling systems, NASA, it's so important to keep us trapped.
Trapped in the false nature
right.
of Big Bang, that we are an accident. Because once people realize that this is a created space, then they realize that what they worship, God, or what people look up to, that very spark is within you. You are of that very essence and hold the same capacity of it if you remember it to be so. And the same thing with the pineal gland, like the whole pineal gland, like the body can access more of the light spectrum, one that is fully active. And this is where you will be completing sentences that people say before they say it, or seeing things, etc., because you're accessing that field in the physical flesh as well. Or you're accessing the field of all things in the physical flesh. Yeah.
So if you believe you're insignificant and you're small, you will be trapped in that small and insignificant consciousness
and state, and therefore the cells will even vibrate at that state. So what you believe in, what you truly believe in, your cells will start to vibrate at that state of your belief. So your cells actually vibrate at the very thing that you truly believe in. This is where you get miracles happening. If you believe it 100%, then the cells have no choice but to vibrate at that state of what you believe in. This is why in the environment, if an individual stuck in a certain environment, a certain society, a sick society, even though that being, depending on its will start to sync with everybody else around that individual. They'll start to sync up and they'll start to vibrate at that sick society level. Unless you have a soul that has a strong enough will and conviction, it will actually have the opposite effect. Yeah. And start doing the opposite of that.
I just stumbled on a powerful new interview. Darius J. Wright on Nino's Corner. I cherry-picked one of my favorite moments to share with you, but honestly, the entire conversation is packed with insight. If you're following this journey and want to dive deeper, this one's definitely worth your time. Go check out the full interview. You won't regret it. Link below.